What do you want from Sarah?
Toy dog.
You want a toy dog? What else?
Hey,
Athena, what are you doing?
what are you doing with all that kicking?
I don't know.
You want kinetic sand?
Yes.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by?
We're on the hunt for Christmas decorations, and we found some at Cambria's parents' house. Cambria's dad added so much more this year. Look at all the reindeer. Since we got a new Santa with Mrs. Claus, he got our old one. Just like when we replaced our snowman, he got the snowman. But just a lot more this year. And we had to fix this guy. Ordered a new fan for him. And we put that in, because that's an older one. But you saw Santa on the roof before. This is what the rest of it looks like when it's all up. So it should be pretty dang bright when it's nighttime. So I'll have to check it out if we're still here. And then even over here we got more. Got the big Grinch. So there we go. It's pretty awesome. Then you walk up the driveway. Yeah, they got the arches. You saw Santa on the roof before. But then even their walkway is all decorated up. So you got inflatables on each side. There's the Christmas flamingo. Lights all over the house. And then a giant nutcracker. So yeah. Pretty big display. That's for sure. Alright, so it's not quite night, but we're about to leave. So here's what it looks like at night. Got the arches going, music. And every year it grows a little bit more over here. It's about double the inflatables of last year. So it's pretty good. And supposedly there's one more inflatable on the way. Gotta get them deals when you can. And then the music over here too. So pretty cool. Definitely a sweet house to check out beachside. Well, today I got a little project to do. Two of our inflatables, the kaleidoscopes, stopped working in them, or they're super dim. So I went on to yardinflatables.com and I ordered these. They're supposed to be OEM replacement kaleidoscopes, LED. So basically, I'm gonna have to I gotta take them out and then cut the wire and splice these guys in. And then I should have working kaleidoscopes. The ones we're doing the replacement kaleidoscopes in is the snowman. And there's a kaleidoscope that's in the upper part of the balloon here. So I just gotta open these guys up, cut the wire, splice them together, attach the kaleidoscope, which on this guy, where is it? Oh, right here. So here it is. So this is where the kaleidoscope is in the balloon here, and the kaleidoscope in that guy's in the bottom. So yeah, so we just got to take this guy out, open it up, zipper right here, and then we'll be able to install the new one. And hopefully this will brighten up our our lighting a little bit more. All right, so here's the kaleidoscope. I've had to repair this once. It got cut, or like some years ago, this got cut somehow. I think it just got caught and then it pulled and just ripped the cord. So I repaired it once a long time ago and it worked then, but yeah, so basically I just got to cut this line, attach the new one, and then take this guy and attach it to the actual inflatable itself, which is just a zip tie right there. So just got to cut that zip tie, put the new one in, and yep, splice it together. So that's what I gotta do on that one. And it's the same thing on that one. It's just gonna be a shorter cord because it's right at the bottom of this snowman. I think he's like, yeah, right here in the front. It sits on the bottom right in the front. So there we go.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light.
So then all you gotta do is just match the cords. So this one has the writing on it, goes to the one with the writing on it. This one also has like a rigid side on the other one, so that's how you can tell. This one's gonna be a smooth with writing, the other one's gonna be got like a rigid back to it. So I just gotta match these up and put them together.
Snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe.
Now I just have to heat these up because this has a built-in heat shrink, and then these will be all sealed too. And then this one should work.
Saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door.
All done. Just let that cool off. Move on to the next one. All right, well, since it's a nice day out, I figured I'd do some loving on the bike and winterize it finally, because I haven't ridden it in a couple weeks because the weather just hasn't been, you know, warm or whatever. We had rain or, you know, rain before, and now it's been more chilly, but today is a good day. It's in the 70s today, so I want to winterize the bike. So I just checked the tires. I just gotta wipe it down, but also I want to put stabilizer in the tank. I also got some injector cleaner that I mixed in here, so I got like 1.25 ounces of stabilizer, and then I did injector or a system, you know, injection cleaner as well. So when I go to the gas station, I'll just pour this whole thing in there. Other things, I'm doing tires on all the scooters, Freya's bike, just so they're ready to go. All of them are a little low, so I just want to go through and make sure everything is good, because you never know when the kids want to ride. They like just out of nowhere, like, let's go for a bike ride. Okay, well, everything just needs to be ready, because you don't want to be doing all this right before you leave. It's all charged. I do got to get a new charger for this one though, because it's all where it connects, the cord is all chewed up. So I do got to get a new cable for that. I think I might be able to just get a cable and not have to replace the whole thing, but we'll see. I'll have to look on Amazon. But yeah, so her bike's good. I got to check the batteries in here. I can't remember. Oh, nope, they're good. Ah, crap. Now I got to go through the whole dang thing. Okay, so yeah, her batteries were good. The last time we went for a ride, I must have changed these out. So her bike should be good to go. She's gonna need a new tire soon. She's been wearing on that. But yeah, this scooter's good now. And I just gotta go get gas in this. The oil was changed not too long ago. You saw that in a previous video. So that's good to go as far as it being winterized. Which really down here, winterizing ain't crazy deal because our weather never gets below 40. Even at night, and then if you go in the garage is 10 degrees warmer than outside, so it's just more so not riding it. So I want to do that. Yeah, so just tire checking. I'm going to check the oil in the truck just to make sure it still looks good, like it's level and everything. If I need to add more or not, I don't know, but otherwise the truck's been good. I do have a rattle somewhere when you start the truck. Underneath there's a rattle, so I got to look at that. I don't know if it's the exhaust or one of the heat shields, but I'm gonna have to investigate that too. So it's a nice day. I better do it while I can. Tomorrow we're supposed to have rain. And then I also got these 2 boxes are donations, and then we got another big box, and then a bag of black garbage bag full of donations. So I might be taking those in. Just trying to get stuff out of here before new stuff comes in for Christmas, but also just keep everything maintained. Another thing I am working on as far as the maintenance go, our PMCS of the vehicle, is the brakes. So the pads are still good. It's probably really hard to see, but the pads are still there. They don't need to be replaced yet, but we need to adjust the brakes. So I got to adjust this wire because right now, this is the only position that the brakes even kind of engage. So it needs to be tightened. So I'm going to loosen this, pull this tight, but I'm going to put a mark on so I know where that I need to get a little bit past that. But yeah, that's what I got to do to try to get this a little bit. I don't want it too tight. I don't want it to be like, oh, you grab it right here and it's like, oh, full brakes. I'd like full brakes more like here instead of here. So if I can have it full here, I'd be good and get like a little bit of breakage right there. So I got to adjust this and see if I can make this better. Because when I rode it last, I was like, holy cow, we need more brakes. But yeah, and keep in mind, I don't work on bikes. This is just me thinking this is the way to do it. I don't know. I suppose I could consult YouTube, but I'm sure there's a better way to do it. I'm just not really sure. All right. No. Okay, this is going to be this one. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right, so now so I made my black mark where it was before. So now, crap. You ain't gonna be able to see it. Oh, there. So right there's the black mark. So I want to probably put it just a little bit right about there. That should be good. And then we'll test it, see if that's where I want it in the handle. Or if it's too much, then we'll have to adjust, but yeah. Because there's only one brake on it. It's a front brake. So when you grab this thing, and if it's too tight, you're going forward. You're flying out of that seat. Hopefully you don't go over the handlebars. I kind of wish it had a front and back, but hey, this was a gift. It was for my dad. Here you go. If you can fix this and make it work, it's yours, type of deal. And so that's what I did, and it's been working ever since. Now it's just keeping it maintained. right now, if I'm riding it, we're moving, it grabs right there instead of way back there. So it's a little bit better. That's kind of where I want it. Like, it's like, okay, we're starting to get brakes right there. Like I said, it could be adjusted. It's user preference. I usually ride this, and or Xander, Bjorn will ride it once in a great while, but I'm gonna test it out, see if this is where I like it. Yeah, it's about right. Yeah, that's the spot I want it. So it's like, all right, you can start braking a little bit, start slowing it up, and then if you're like, oh crap, I need to stop now, you still have that extra little bit of pull to get it to stop. So for now, that'll work. Now I just gotta lube up the chassis because it's a little squeaky when you ride. But other than that, this should be good. So I'm gonna lube it up now.
I just wanna be forever young. Yeah, I just wanna be forever young. I'm off the ground, no one can stop me now. Yeah, I just wanna be forever.
Through the tires on the van, I probably checked them maybe a month ago or so. I don't really remember, but it's always good just to check your tire pressure. One, it's better for fuel economy if your tires are set to the correct pressure. Two, with the changing of the seasons, getting colder out, you're gonna lose pressure in your tires. So that's gonna affect your fuel economy and have uneven wear on your tires. So I'm just gonna double check all these, make sure they're all at the correct PSI. And yeah, because the van's inside, so it's not like it's been heated up by the sun or anything or driven today. So I can check it because the tires are cold and we should get a pretty accurate reading. But that's all I'm gonna do right now. So you can see this one's a little low. All these tires are supposed to be at 35. That other one was at 33.5. This one's at 32.5. So I'm just gonna add the air. And I love this little tool just because it gives you that reading and then you can add, take out air, whatever. So now I'm a little over, so I can bump it a little and boom. Now we're at 35. And there we go. So now all the tires are set to 35, which, like I said, improves fuel economy. It also makes even wear on your tires when you're driving. And if you take, like our van, when we go places, there's 6 of us, so the van's loaded. So you want to make sure you have enough pressure in your tires to accommodate for the weight. So there you go. Three reasons why you better check your tires, especially with getting colder out and the changing of the seasons. Some of you might have already done it because if you're up in Wisconsin right now, you've had cold. And it's just a matter of, hey, it's a nice day, I might as well get out and do this. So yeah, probably should have did it a while ago, but I mean, I check these tires probably like once a month just to make sure. But yeah, you just get in the habit of it. Some good PMCS for all you Army folks. And if you don't know where the recommended manufacturer tire pressure is, it's usually when you open your door on your vehicle. It's right here, tire loading information. So for the truck here, come on. Focus. It's 35 PSI for the fronts and the rears. So that's where you can find that information. It's right there, just in your door, your truck, or your car, or wherever. But yeah, open the door. It's usually here, or you know, sometimes there's another sticker here. It all just somewhere there. That way you know what to inflate your tires to. Because if you look at the tires, you don't want to inflate what it says on the tires. So right here, it says max PSI is 50. That's a big difference between 35, what they say to put in here, and what the tire can handle. That's the max pressure tire can handle at speed, is 50. So you got to figure when your tires are running and rotating, they get hot. So then they gain PSI, they gain pressure. So if you're already maxed out on your tires, now you're taking a chance of blowing your tire, especially under load. So, or high speed. So yeah, do not inflate it to what the tire says on the side. Inflate it to what the manufacturer says to inflate it to, because they've done safety tests to make sure, hey, this is a good pressure rating. So doing my PMCS on the truck, I found a broken zip tie, and it's not uber important, but at the same time, it does hold a line near the suspension. I'll show you. It's right up in there. There's a spot where it connects, and I'll show you when I get up in there, but that's holding those lines out of the suspension system. Probably a good thing. So basically all I did is I cut that zip tie, pulled it out, and I just put my zip tie in. You could go and actually buy the part, but why if you got black zip ties? And just do it this way. It's gonna do the same thing, it's a zip tie. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this thing back on and show you where it's at. All right, so it's not this hose, it's this hose that you can see. It's hitting up against the bottom of the suspension. So I'm just gonna put this piece back in. Boom, there we go, now it's there. And bring this guy over here and zip tie it back into place so that it's not hitting the suspension system. And there you go. Just some PMCS, that's all it takes. A little bit of maintenance, just checking things over, just to keep it running properly and hopefully not getting damaged. I don't really see any damage on it. There's a little bit of wear from it rubbing, but not damaged. So I think we caught it in time. And that's just normal wear and tear. There we go. So now I just got to cut this and cut the excess off, and repair done, maintenance done. Otherwise, everything else checked out good on the truck, so productive day. All right, so this is what they look like with the new kaleidoscopes, and you can see it's from all angles. I think I might end up moving that spinny light. I might try to put them on that snowman back there. And there's what the new light looks like inside the balloon. A big difference considering there was no light up in there before and I didn't have anything being projected on it. So big difference with the new kaleidoscope lighting on both of these guys. I wish this guy was brighter. Why ain't you brighter, Kark? Why ain't you brighter? But yes, now definitely better. Here, I'll give you a little bit better view. No light on it. So this is just its own light, its own kaleidoscope light. So much big difference. So it's worth getting those replacement ones and just fixing what I have. There you go. You're like, just let me eat. You gonna eat some food?
Freya, what are we gonna do later?
You wanna go see Santa? You do?
What do you want from Santa?
Toy dog?
You want a toy dog? What else?
Hey,
Athena, what are you doing?
what are you doing with all that kicking?
I don't know.
Do you want kinetic sand?
Yeah.
Can you say that?
Yeah. Okay, then.
Dina,
Athena's hyper.
Dina, what are you doing?
Here. Should I get her to smile?
Hey, what are you doing looking at Bjorn?
Athena! Should I get her to smile? Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Uh-oh. Athena, the hand's coming. Oh. Are you playing? Here, do you want my finger? Here. What are you doing?
She's like, if I pull it, are you gonna fart?
No. Here, do you want this? Oh, got it. She lost. Hi. Yeah. Hi, little girl. There's another little girl down here.
A mini?
Yeah.
This mini one.
Got sauce all over your face.
Devil.
What'd you say?
Devil.
What?
Devil.
Freya, can you say what you said before, like 10 seconds ago?
Yeah, of course I wasn't recording before.
The like and subscribe one.
What do you got to say about videos? You just said it.
If you don't like and subscribe, you're a poo-poo head. My like and subscribe, guys.
All right, what do you got to say?
You're happy.
He's so cute.
You're so cute.
Can you say, can you like the video?
You're like a video.
Can you say, can you subscribe and leave a comment?
Yeah.
Can you say that?
This guy in the comments and know your videos.
Yeah.
Bye.
Give it a thumbs up.
On your phone, I see you kid.
Yeah.
You know it can hop by.
So Freya, say, thanks for watching our video.
Hey, Bossy Panda. I just like
And leave a comment.
you the guy.
And make sure you check us out next time.
Because bedtime. Bye.
All right, can you say all that by yourself?
Yeah.
All right, do it.